Today, we'll show you the 10 most common mistakes stylists make when working with upper forms. Hi, my name is Connie, and this is a channel dedicated to the art of nail styling. In today's episode, we'd like to show you mistakes that can be made when working with upper forms. Upper forms are the latest revolution in our industry. It's also a solution which can speed up your work tenfold if you use them carefully. And what do I mean by carefully? You need to follow the technique to a T. Today, we'll look at 10 mistakes which need to be avoided in order to maximize the potential of upper forms. The products we'll use today are Upper Forms, Indigo 2-in-1 Gel Brush No. 4 and Self-Leveling Gel 70 in porcelain. It is possible that in the case of particularly wide nails, no form will fit correctly. On the thumb, for example. So, what do we do then? Meet in the middle? Choose one that fits the closest? Nothing could be further from the truth. We reach for a classic form and extend the nail like in the olden days, using a paper form. There's nothing wrong with combining these two techniques, upper forms and classic paper forms. It's pretty obvious really, and we should not be afraid to do it. Oh, and you do remember that we need to pick an upper form for each of our clients' nails individually, right? I know you do. I'm just checking if you're paying attention. 1. Too small a form. Using a form that's too small for the nail means it won't reach the edges of the natural plate. Once the product is applied, there will not be enough to cover the edges. 2. Too big a form. A form that's too large, quote, predictably, will lead to product leakage, flooding not just the cuticles but also the whole finger, and that simply won't work. 3. Too much product. If we load too much gel into the form, even with gentle application, the product will leak. 4. Product spread too thinly. If we don't apply enough gel, the product won't let us build a proper nail, as there will not be enough gel for the apex. 5. Not enough product on the sides. Even if we have enough gel in the apex area, but we run out of it by the side edges, the nail won't be structured correctly. 6. Inappropriate angle application. If the form is placed at a wrong angle, the product may leak and a gap can form between the natural nail and the gel. 7. Not spreading the product after application. Every time we place down a form, we have to gently smooth out the wet surface of the gel with a brush. 8. Incorrectly pressed form. In this case, a gap will form between the natural nail and the gel, and we cannot let that happen. 9. A wonky form application. Not much has to be clarified here. A wonky application means a wonky styling, and that's something we really don't want. 10. Not enough product on the tip. If we don't control the amount of product, air bubbles may appear on the surface and the tip can end up too thin. This may weaken the nail as the tip will be too soft. It can have a tendency to chip and bend. In short, the styling won't last. There is no development without leaving the comfort zone, which is what we encourage you to do at this point. And that's it. We've reached the end of our episode. Did we manage to show you all of the hypothetical upper form mistakes? Well, definitely not. There is way more of them. It would be impossible to include them all in one episode in the format that you're watching. But let us know in the comments below what your most common mistakes are, and if we manage to list the most popular ones, the ones which you notice when working with your students. Remember, we're here every Wednesday. Thanks for watching. Bye.